Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, we're talking Alex Pereira, his comments on Sean Strickland, Dricus, champion of the middleweight division 2. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Alex Pereira, the training partner, the long time at this point training partner of Sean Strickland, has made some remarks in regards to the upcoming rematch between Sean Strickland and current middleweight champion Dricus. Obviously, last time around when the two faced each other, the fight was extremely close, actually. And on any other day, maybe with a little bit more from Sean Strickland. And what I mean by a little bit more is like literally a few more punches, one or two takedowns, and he could have won that fight. I do digress a bit, but I have to say this, that I've said it time and time again. I think in the world of mixed martial arts, specifically the UFC, the pioneer in the world of mixed martial arts, and I hope somebody of importance hears this, we need to take the human element out of judging, because in my personal opinion, it destroys careers, it breaks momentum, and really destroys people psychologically. So I really do believe that with the camera technology and sensors or what have you, we can create a better judging system, probably an AI generated judging system, fill the octagon with cameras, put chips on the gloves to detect the power of the punch and what have you, and somehow assess the damage and take that also into consideration, as well as takedowns and octagon control and all those other things that I think, in all honesty, many judges just kind of get lost in it. It's just too much for three human brains to calculate everything that's going on in the midst of the event actually taking place. They have emotions as well, and I think they get distracted on many occasions. It's happened time and time again, and I believe that we can take the human element out of judging, and it's going to save careers, literally. In the world of soccer, something that many people are opposed to, but I'm a huge fan of, it's called the VAR. It's like a virtual referee, to where in the past you used to literally have, for instance, the 1986 World Cup, if I'm not mistaken, Maradona scored 2 goals or 1 goal with his hand, the late great at this point. And that actually won Argentina the World Cup at that point. And it was probably the highest form of unfairness, let's say, to England at that time. So now we have the VAR system, which I do understand that it takes a bit longer to go back and make sure that decisions are made correctly. But at the same time, I do understand why people criticize it for that. But at the same time, I look at it as, something that saved teams from, losing championships. And I believe in the world of mixed martial arts, we can implement something similar to that. And I believe the first thing we have to analyze and attack, in a strategy that enhances the sport, is taking out the human element out of judging. Like I said, I do digress a bit. I do apologize. That being said, we have Alex Pereira. He's added some comments to the topic of Sean Strickland versus Dricus 2. He thinks it's going to be a close fight, but somehow Strickland's going to end up on top. I want to agree with Alex Pereira. I believe this could be true if Strickland shows the same aggression that he showed against Israel Adesanya the night he won the title. If that Strickland shows up with that relentlessness and that drive, I believe it's probably destined that the guy is probably going to retain his title the night of UFC 312, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. UFC 312. So in that regard, I think I do agree with Strickland, but this is not me ruling out Dricus. Dricus is a very awkward fighter, but the two faced each other before, so I believe that Strickland's probably made some adjustments. He's sparring with Alex Pereira, probably the best fighter on that roster. Arguably, some people beg to differ, but I believe that Alex Pereira, if not the best, top 3 for sure. And I think that helps Strickland become a better fighter. And if the hungry Strickland shows up, the relentless one, the driven one, the one that showed up against Estrella the night he won the title, then this is going to be a good night for Strickland, though it will be a close fight. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and subscribe for more.